What's up, guys? It's your boy Zawoki back out with another Zawoki video, and I wanted to get on the bandwagon before obviously Verdansk goes live April 3rd, if it does or it doesn't get delayed again and so forth. But before we go any further, make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit the bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. With that being said, let's get into today's video. Now, I am a big, huge fan when it comes to Call of Duty. I've played from the original Call of Duty until the Call of Duty now, when it was pretty much a solo-based, single-player GameCube and worked its way up into PlayStation, Xbox, PC. I've played on every system known to man when Call of Duty was actually able to be played on Switch, and or was it the Wii U? Or I can't remember. I wanted to try it on there because of the Joy Cons and so forth. But I feel that Call of Duty is on a downward spiral, trying to compete with other games when it comes to Fortnite, Apex, Battlefield, other games that we've seen in the past where they have mentioned that this could be the Call of Duty killer, or this is the whatever killer that it's going to try to take out Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been out for decades. The way that I'm looking over the stats over the course of how many different Modern Warfares and Black Ops and different variations. We have Call of Duty, the normal one, and we've seen obviously some inclines, declines. You can obviously see that we don't want to go to World War II anymore. World War II is dead. It's done. It's over with. People want the modern combat. And when it comes to Modern Warfare, the original that was back in 2009, that pretty much sparked the interest for Call of Duty players, and it just kept going up from there. But then we started seeing some more of a decline when we started seeing some more futuristic Call of Duties when it comes to Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, just overall futuristic. People want today's combat. If we want to go to different combats when it comes to like Halo or so forth, I don't feel that Call of Duty should be on that bandwagon anymore. Call of Duty should be modern combat. Now, going into, obviously, you guys can see the numbers here when things peaked. You guys can see when it was a 24-hour peak player count and then an all-time player count. A lot of this stuff was happening when certain live events, when Verdansk had the live event, that was a good peak and so forth. A lot of games are still on the bandwagon of when it comes to player or battle royale, where it's pretty much 100 players and the best one comes down to one. Yeah, they're fun and enjoyable, but I feel that they have been pounded and pounded and pounded into our brains to play, and we're getting away from the actual experience that was Call of Duty. Games that I enjoy going to, Battlefield with their big Battlefield maps, 64 players versus 64 players. I can't remember like how big the player base is when it comes to Battlefield, but I would feel that I was in the zone. I was in the battle, and the first original Verdansk was fantastic. I loved it. But I feel with all the cheats and how easy it is to get them, I literally got a laptop, made an account, bought the cheats, wanted to see how it was because I don't want to do it on my normal account. I never even played the game. I just wanted to see how easy it was to buy the cheats. And ridiculous, it was so easy to buy it. Logged into the game, I got into the map, let it sit there for a while. I probably should have played it, but it's just the fact that the being is that anti-cheat should already know that I'm cheating and ban me right away. They have countless told us, from the people that brought you Warzone and all these different Call of Duties, that our anti-cheat is on top of it, and we've deleted 50 to 60 to 100,000 accounts, and Number one reason for Call of Duty's decline is the hackers and cheaters. I myself was a very, very intense gamer back in the day, early teens up until the 20s. And then I started getting into my 30s, and it's fun to play here and there, but I don't have time to play 5 to 6 hours a day, or maybe 3 to 4. I'm lucky if I can play 1 to 3, if that, if every other day and so forth. And I get on the games and I'm completely annihilated. I am completely destroyed. And all the people that are on here sometimes will sit there and say, just play more and get better. I play to have fun. There are people that play to compete. Fantastic. Another reason why Call of Duty is going down is the matchmaker player base. I should not be playing with people that are in pro teams. I should not be playing with people that just started the game. I should be playing in my own skill-based matchmaking, and I feel that half the time, more than half, like 80% of the time, I'm in matches that I should not be in. I completely get destroyed. I'm getting sniped from miles away, or hundreds of feet away. I shouldn't say 100 miles away. It's just more or less getting annoying to the fact that I can't play. So another second reason is for our Call of Duty going down the hill is matchmaking. Player-based, ranked, skill-based matchmaking is pretty much what it is. That's why it's declining. People don't want to get on and get completely annihilated and then get teabagged when it's like, it's not fair. I can't compete. Or these kids should be all up in their own little bracket and I should be in the middle. And then the people that come in for the first time, they're on their own bracket. The skill-based matchmaking doesn't work. It doesn't fit at all. The next reason is multi-transactions or microtransactions. Buy this skin, buy that skin, buy this one, buy that one, buy this one. And sometimes, yeah, okay, maybe a skin might be on the level of buy to play, or how they say it, buy to win, where that one ninja skin, you could be in the shadows and people wouldn't see you right away because you go in there and get annihilated because they were in a dark shadow. It's playing like back in like Halo's time frame where you could play and earn a shoulder or a shoulder covering or a chest plate or a helmet. That was actually fun to grind the game and to earn the items that you play with. Activision, I feel, has completely destroyed that with all these different skins. And yeah, okay, some of them are cool, but why should I be paying $20, $30, $40 for skins when the game itself was $70 to $80, if not more than $100 for certain versions? And then you got people on there, they're like, oh, then don't buy them. I understand that. But me being a Call of Duty fan for the course of how many years, I've always bought the big pack because I got the C4 car, I got the drone, I got the Juggernog fridge, I got some zombie things, and it's just something that I enjoyed. And plus, going to the actual midnight releases when they actually had them were fun to have because people could tell you their history about the game. But nowadays, the multi-transactions just destroy it because you buy and buy and buy, and then you're not going to use that skin again. I mean, the countless skins that I've bought, I'm probably not helping the cause of buying some skins, but there are so many that people just keep buying. So that's the third reason why Call of Duty is declining. And probably the fourth reason why I think it is declining is because of streamers and YouTubers. I was starting my channel off as being a gaming channel, but again, this genre gaming is so saturated and so overdone, it's hard to compete with gaming on YouTube. So I dropped off that bandwagon and started doing some other things that I enjoy, like toys, like the toys you guys see around me, and more things ghost and crime. But hearing all these YouTubers and streamers, oh, this is the meta. You need to have this meta. So people are all on the bandwagon of this weapon and that weapon and this weapon being greater than that weapon. And it's just so annoying to hear. If you're not playing with this weapon, you are not a pro, and it goes on. And the streamers, yeah, I understand it's their job and so forth, but it gets really tiring when you hear, if you don't have this weapon, you will not win in not Fortnite, but Warzone or matchmaking and so forth. Where I think that a better way to incorporate is having weapons like Halo, where you just picked them up off the ground, and it was a skill, where everybody had the same kind of weapon. Or Fortnite having the different versions. You had your uncommon, your rarity, or your secret rare, your mythic, your legendary, whatever have you. Somewhat of a skill based there, but again, there's other ball curves that you get. I know I'm rambling on, but I'm feeling that with the Verdansk returning, it's going to be nostalgic for a few weeks, maybe a couple months, but then we're going to see it die. People are going to come back to Verdansk and it brings back memories. Call of Duty is back. It's going to be back for a little bit, and then it's going to slowly die off again. The player base, if you go on Twitch and see how many people are watching compared to what used to be watching, it is significantly down. If you see it compared to other games, it's significantly down. I don't feel that Call of Duty is going to make it in the next 10 years. I feel that the only one that's going to kill Call of Duty is Call of Duty itself. No game is going to come out there and be better than Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is killing itself, and it's going to be completely dead within, I feel, the next 10 years. So with that being said, comment your thoughts down below. Do you think that Verdansk returning will revive Warzone? We've even heard that if Warzone or Verdansk doesn't make a great impact in the Warzone community, Call of Duty is not going to be making Warzone 3. Which I don't feel that that's bad. I just feel that Battle Royale is on its way out. It's just going to be another genre. It's not the genre to play anymore. Again, I want to know your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. If you love the content and you want to see some more, subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon, and we will see you guys in the next video. So please take care, be safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next one.